What's up, everybody? This is Adam Soul Horse Song here at my humble home tonight, relaxing a little bit. Had a great day of training with Armored Knights, the Armored Minotaurs, HMB training out of Durham. It's always a great workout, and we got a little judo work in addition to working with pole arm and longsword today. Anyway, I just wanted to address this real quick. I really just try to keep out of stupid MMA politics. But this Conor McGregor fiasco that happened a few days ago, everyone knows about it. Everyone's talking about it. And I really just kind of like let it go for a minute because I really don't care. I'm not a huge McGregor fan. Really, to tell the truth, I'm not a big UFC fan anymore. It has really gone the way of professional wrestling right now. It's all about the show, the drama, and less about the fighters. So really, I just like to train my own fighters, fight in small shows, grappling tournaments, that kind of thing. However, with this recent fiasco where this man allegedly committed several crimes upon his peers, the people, his colleagues and the workforce in the UFC, and caught some charges and was in jail and bailed himself out. This is very, very, very bad for the sport. Not just the sport, but the image of the sport. Okay, we already have kind of had that, with, and no offense, I'm a Joe Rogan fan. I like, some of his podcasts and stuff like that. But always talking about getting high and profanity all the time, and Eddie Bravo talking about smoking, makes you, your jiu-jitsu more creative and things like that. Plus, on the judo side of it, the elitism. These judo aristocrats across the United States that I've kind of experienced firsthand. I just don't understand why people don't focus on the most important thing, training. Okay? I don't care what someone else says about my school or my students. My results are proven. I've had several professional MMA fighters. I fought myself at the amateur and the professional level. All of my guys, including myself, have a winning record. I have some new young guys that are tearing up the competition scene, and really I think the results speak for themselves. So I really don't care about any problems like this, and I try not to bring any of that outside drama into my inner world, except when stuff like this happens. Okay? I met this nice young lady online, and it was actually on a Gracie Academy video. They were talking about something, and she was talking about helping her find a school for her son for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I just introduced myself and found out where she was at, and I was just kind of, pointing in the right direction as far as a good school. And we became friends, started emailing back and forth, and she sent me an email today after the whole McGregor incident has become mainstream now, and everyone knows what an idiot he was, and he basically committed career suicide with this stunt. I think it was a publicity stunt that went wrong. I think, yes, there was some beef, but give me a break. How old are we? I mean, are we 12? Are we 14? I mean, what's going on? I mean, he's a grown man, a professional, and he's throwing trash cans at buses. That's ridiculous, especially when it's jeopardizing his career, the UFC, and mostly because of today. This is what the email said. My friend, she sent me an email and she goes, I know I was talking about, getting my son into mixed martial arts, and also a friend of his, but I'm kind of hesitant about it now, and I'm not sure if I wanted to do that after I saw the Conor McGregor thing. And I was like, this one sole idiot, the biggest name in MMA, probably one of the most famous athletes in the world, is out there acting a fool, vandalizing stuff, assaulting people, hurting people, messing up fight cards, and that's the face of mixed martial arts. It makes me very, very sad to call myself an MMA coach, if that's a role model. So, just in this one little microcosm, this one little incident, Conor took money out of my pocket potentially. I mean, what if other, fighters, of course everyone knows about this. Everyone and their mother, whether they like MMA or not, know who Conor McGregor is. and now it just makes MMA fighters look like a whole bunch of idiots. They can't control themselves, savages, when most mixed martial arts practitioners I know are actually very, very nice, humble, calm, reserved people, and very intelligent people who wouldn't do some stupid idiocy like this. So, closing thoughts. Please, anyone who is thinking about getting their child or themselves as an adult into mixed martial arts, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Judo, wrestling, boxing, any of the combat arts, please know that one Irishman, and I can say that one Irishman because I'm half Irish myself, one Irishman who acted like a 13-year-old throwing a temper tantrum does not represent the sport, the art, or the camaraderie, the spirit of the martial arts. So, hope that was understandable. Like, share, subscribe. If you guys are McGregor fans and think that was a cool thing that he did, well, I know you guys do not train in an MMA gym, and I know you definitely don't have your own school, because this is a very, very sad day. A very sad day. Alright, you guys take care and peace, and train hard. See you on the mat.